One fall day, animal science major Miriam Davenport Ray noticed a deer hobbling around with a dangling leg. She reported the injured animal to the gatehouse but continued to see it around campus. Davenport Ray said the situation raised some concerns about animal injuries.
And I'm worried that there are going to be more that are going to be hurt, and there's nothing really done about them.
Chief of Police Jonathan Baggett said he has received multiple calls about this deer, which is fairly unusual. According to Baggett, deer-related calls don't happen as often as people expect, because Barry's estimated 1,500 deer are so used to human activity. Professor of Animal Science George Gallagher has done field research on Barry's deer for decades. Gallagher said that the deer's ability to adapt actually prevents them from being rehabilitated.
We're one of the few states where it's not legal to rehabilitate a deer, mainly because you can't. Because rehabilitate means to take back the way it was. And the problem is you bring in a deer into captivity, they'll become so habituated to people that when you turn them loose, they won't return back to that typical wild state like a lot of animals will.
Margaret Iva Ashton, president of SAVE, Barry's environmental club, said she thinks students interact well with wildlife overall, but that there are important boundaries they must respect.
Don't create a dependency on humans. They need to fend for themselves. It's not good for them to be too comfortable around humans.
According to Gallagher, this hands-off policy is best for dealing with injured wildlife, including the deer Davenport Ray reported. Even if a deer is injured, it will not be euthanized unless it poses a threat to humans or is extremely injured. Although he has received a call almost every week about this dangly-footed deer, Baggett said the police, the Department of Natural Resources, and Gallagher have decided the best plan of action is to leave it alone.
And so far we've done nothing with it. It's up, walking, eating, raising a baby.
So the dangly-footed deer will be left to roam free, along with the thousands of other deer on Barry's campus. With Viking Fusion News, I'm Dayanara Bullock.